Hello friends, welcome to Market Analysis. This is news video number 43. This is Friday 10th November Markets Analysis video. Today Nifty opened with 44 points gap down. At one stage, GIFT Nifty was trading with 100 points cut and US markets also closed downside. The reason for gap down opening of Nifty and US markets fall was due to US Federal Reserve Chairman statements. In an event which took place in Washington DC, Powell spoke about inflation and future rate hikes. Every country's central bank will have an inflation target to maintain. In India, RBI tries to maintain inflation between 4 plus or minus 2%. It means in India, inflation should stay between 2% to 6%. Lower side 2%, higher side 6%. But in USA, their central bank inflation target is 2%. In 2022 October, USA inflation was at 7.7%. It was last 40 or 50 years highest ever inflation in USA. If we come to 2023 September, inflation was at 3.7%. September inflation data will be published in October. October inflation data will be published on 14th November. US Federal Reserve target is 2%. But September inflation is at 3.7%. So speaking about this, he said they are happy with the slowing pace of inflation but are unsure whether they have done enough to keep the monetary policy going. It means inflation is slowing. Inflation is coming down from higher levels, but they are still in doubt whether the inflation will keep on coming down or not. Right now, interest rates are at 5.25 to 5.5% range. This is one of the most aggressive policy tightening since early 1980s from US Federal Reserve, which is American Central Bank, similar to RBI here. And he also said in his speech whether rates need to go higher and how long they need to stay elevated. It indicated they are ready to raise interest rates again if they want to, and they will also maintain the rates for a long time at higher levels. So these statements have increased bond yields in USA by 12 basis points yesterday, and Indian rupee hits lowest ever level against US dollar. The next major event will be updated on 14th November, which is USA inflation data. If we discuss Nifty charts, after gap down, Nifty showed very good strength today and closed at day high levels. Very good buying was seen at last 45 minutes. Nifty is respecting 19,330 level multiple times. You can look on screen. 4 times Nifty has taken support from this level. So we can watch this level if Nifty comes again downside. If we talk about FIS data, they are kind of neutral in futures. There was not much activity on Thursday. Even options data is in similar lines. But in cash segment, they sold for 1,700 crores. Continuously from past 12 trading sessions, FIS are selling in cash segment. Overall, FIS can be considered neutral because FIS are selling in cash segment continuously, but they are not creating any new short positions in futures. If we talk about Nifty levels, resistance can be seen at 19,490 level. Above that, 19,620. Support is at 19,250. We can even look at today's intraday support level at 19,330. Now let's talk about option chain range. Our Nifty range is 18,800 to 19,700. Now Nifty is at 19,425. So we have space on both sides. We can confidently carry the range. Now let's move on to important stocks news updates. First, let's talk about ADANI Enterprises. They are planning to invest over 13,000 crores in data centers. Data centers are used for the purpose of storing and processing data. It is a joint venture between ADANI Group and American-based EdgeConneX. EdgeConneX are one of the leading data center providers in USA. In this joint venture, they have set a goal to create a data center capacity of 1 gigawatt by 2030, which helps in empowering digital India. Currently, they have 1 operational data center in Chennai. Another 2 are under construction in Noida and Hyderabad. They will invest 13,000 crores in next 3 years in a phased manner in its data center business. Now let's talk about pharma company Lupin numbers. It is their Q2 FY24 results, July, August, September. You can look on screen. Their revenue increased by 21% to 5,038 crores. Their EBITDA, earnings before income tax depreciation amortization, increased more than 100% to 917 crores. Margin is maintained at 18.21%. Their net profit and back of the solid numbers increased by 277% to 489 crores. Try to observe the numbers with market expectations. Their revenue, EBITDA, margins and net profit in every segment, their numbers are above expectations. You can look on screen as well on right side. They have delivered very good growth across all the geographies, and in particularly USA sales where they get high margins has increased by 40% in comparison to previous year same quarter. US alone contributed 38% of company's global sales, and the sales from rest of the world also surged twofold. All in all, Lupin numbers are positive. The share price of Lupin touched 52-week high, and then some profit booking was seen on Friday. Now let's talk about HMA Agro. The company was listed in exchanges just 4 months ago. Now they have announced to split off its equity shares. The company has announced the stock split in a ratio of 1:10. It means if you have 1 share earlier, means you will receive 10 free shares, and similarly stock price will also get divided by 10. So friends, this is today's news video. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any feedbacks, please do provide in the comment section. Please subscribe to our channel if you like the content.